Hello everyone and welcome back to Ultimate Alchemy.
Everybody.
We're back
Welcome
with
back.
the row of machines and
Nick.
the conga line.
We have a tendency, Nick, for making contraptions that look like this.
Well,
it's
I mean,
a little,
just saying, Isaac,
it's seen.
I actually had them originally over here in their own nice little
It's
tucked
seen
away
better
area.
days, Nick, honestly. I do love how if you hover over one of these in Whaler in the top left, it just says can't work in big red letters.
It's just like, sorry, mate. It's on
Cannot
strike,
work.
Isaac. It sounds like it's on strike.
That makes sense, Nick. Oh, wow. They're all on some form of leave. Oh, my goodness. Freaking lazy-ass
Unpaid
machines.
leave.
Gosh dang
Isaac,
it.
savage.
So, Nick, between sessions, I've added to the conga line over here, I've added another barrel for charcoal, essentially just piggybacking on what we already had. We already had this furnace here making charcoal.
You're just going to pull extra out.
For the glowstone. So yeah, I'm just pulling out all the excess into here. I've also added a mechanical user with the acceleration one, of course, Nick, to make the production of charcoal just a bit faster. And you'll see already, Nick, I set this up like 10 minutes ago. We're already at 5 stacks, 352 charcoal, which is fantastic, Nick. And I used some of that charcoal over here to do some of that grindy, tedious work, Nick. And now we've got 32 lapis and 46 bone meal, just in case we need either of these in today's session. We don't have to spend 10 minutes dropping it down on the atomic reconstructor, Nick, because it's boring as all heck.
It is.
But if you remember correctly, Nick, at the very end of the last episode, we were almost at the point where we could make our first bit of dirt, Nick. Our first piece of dirt. I've never been so excited about a piece of dirt. We've got the appetite.
I've got the appetite.
I've always got an appetite for dirt, Nick. I'm a dirty boy. Wait, what? I love appetite. And to make that appetite, Nick, to use that appetite, Nick, we need water, right?
Right.
Now, there are a few ways that we can get water if you
Do we
look
not
at
have
JEI.
the sink, Isaac? The good
There
old
was no sink,
No.
Nick. There was no sink.
No
you know,
sink.
when they say that the pack's got everything but the kitchen sink, Nick, this one does not have the kitchen sink. You know, it's not got it in. It's not there. It's not a kitchen sink pack, Nick. Fun fact. But there are a few ways you can make it. I think the easiest way for us to make it, Nick, is going to be by putting oak wood into a squeezer. Did you make a squeezer?
You've been caught out. I knew there was one more. I knew there was. I can actually make it quite quickly.
He didn't. He freaking just didn't do it. Oh my goodness! Wow.
I need
Just
pistons. I need all
whole-
kinds. He's had a man. He's had a man.
Oh my goodness!
I knew there was one more. I knew you said 4 machines. God, look, this is full of iron. Isaac.
Oh wow! There are upgrades we can make. So maybe we can tweak that and make it even faster in the future. But while I do that, I'm going to quickly see about automating Obsidian, which I don't think is going to be too difficult, Nick, really. It's just creative cobblestone barrel into crafter, into done, I think. So shouldn't be too difficult. The day that we're recording this, Nick, it is indeed the day called Black Friday today.
Yes,
it's a special holiday. Not so much in the UK. Like it's becoming more and more of a holiday right here in the UK. More and more places offer Black Friday deals. You know, they do Black Friday
deals all over the place. Is it a holiday?
It's not a holiday.
Would you call it a holiday?
No one gets time off or anything like that for it. So I guess I wouldn't call it a holiday, but it's kind of a holiday, right? Like people, you know, it's a day that people celebrate, right? Like, by celebrate, I mean they spend exorbitant amounts of money on things they don't need. But, you know, it's a holiday. And, you know, they do it because it's 4% off. But, you know, holiday. Woohoo!
I got you.
Have you bought anything this Black Friday, Nick? Have you been on a spending spree?
Not really. I went to Sainsbury's, to do some shopping, like some general grocery shopping, completely forgetting that it was just like Black Friday. And then when I actually got there and there was people and so many cars, that's when I was like, it's Black Friday, lads. Black Friday.
Yeah. I hate that, Nick. I hate people. No, wait. I hate
that has been established, but
shopping with when there are just an excessive number of people, right? Like it's not a fun experience for me personally. I don't like it, Nick. I don't like it, Nick. I don't like it. Okay, don't make me do it, please.
Stop.
Please. I don't like it. Do you like shopping in person, Nick? Do you do a lot of physical shopping these days?
It's all right. I prefer online so that I can sit in bed. But you know, it's for whatever reason, Nick. It's not yet socially acceptable to walk around a superstore in just your underwear, and you know, and that's what I want to do. So
that's what anybody wants to do, Nick.
Amazon in bed.
I'm here to tell you, Nick.
Online retailers in bed.
That's all anyone wants to do. They just want to shop in their underwear. And maybe even that, maybe just even without the underwear, just completely nude.
Completely
that's
nude.
that's the dream, right? When you can get to a place where you can not even bother wearing underwear, Nick, that's how you know you've made it. That's how you know that you're on the right track. So I see you hovering, Nick. I see you chasing me around like a wasp.
There's a squeezer, Isaac. It's down. It exists.
Nice. Have you hooked up to power? He has.
Yeah.
Look at that. So where do we need to put this? This needs to go. Is it in the carpenter where we're going with this? What are we making? We're making the water of life. I think it is. Yeah. So it's made in the fermenter. So I think, Nick, it might make more sense for us to get rid of this, right? Get rid of this. This is the automation part of my mind, Nick, kicking in.
Okay.
All right. It's the gears are spinning. You know, the ideas they're whirring. We don't have
the gears are spinning. Oh, the ideas are whirring.
We don't have a.
Are you going to start singing, Isaac?
I'm not, Nick. I'm not a big singer,
Christmas
honestly.
carols, Isaac, even though it's only the 23rd of November.
Yeah, I mean, that's Christmas stuff, right?
Early for Black Friday, actually, isn't it? Usually it's like 27th, 28th.
I guess so, yeah. It's the day after Thanksgiving, though, right? Which is the 4th Thursday in November. I think that's going to make it a lot easier, though, doing that right there, Nick. So we can now put wood in. That wood's going to get squeezed into water. Don't ask how that works.
No, yeah. I mean, it's like we have water in us, and wood has water in it. So, you know,
yeah,
it's fine.
I mean, I think it's just science, right? We need one more. Do you have one more flux duct, Nick, that you can put down at the back here? I think you should have exactly one more.
Here you go.
Nice. Oh, you got even more than that.
No, I made 2 sets, Isaac. I ain't messing around in this bitch.
Nick, look at this. It's perfect, Nick. It's perfect. I mean, it's not perfect. It's messy. And we could have used a flat fluid transfer node to make this a lot more compact, Nick. But if we do this and we do this, that should hopefully look. Oh, it's so weird with liquid, right? Wait until there's some water in there. It's like a weird line of liquid that's.
I know. Yeah. Look, it goes.
But look, Nick, we're making liquid dirt in the still.
That's cute.
Yeah, it's working, Nick. It's working. Yeah.
So now that all we need is this into real dirt.
So now, Nick, final stage of the process. I guess we're doing this is a big waste of liquid translocators, but I guess we're doing it, Nick. I guess we're going full out here. We're going to put this last bit here. We're going to get rid of this guy.
It's like this is a conga line, Isaac.
Do you have could you put another freaking Leadstone conduit behind that? And then finally, Nick, that is pumping liquid dirt into there. So now all we have to do is put gravel into that bad boy right there, and things should be good to go. So if we whack some gravel into the carpenter, and then also maybe put a little bit of gravel into here as well. Also, did I not get? I'm going to grab a stack of gravel.
All right, yeah, you get loads. So we got it for free, Isaac.
We do have free. It's not quite free, Nick, because I still haven't automated the iron pickaxes yet. You know, it's not quite there, but it's very cheap, Nick. It's very cheap. It's Black Friday cheap, honestly, is what it is.
Yes. So do we need 1,000 millibuckets for this?
I don't think so. According to I think it's just this.
Oh, yeah, look at that. That works.
I have to actually put the recipe in. It's only 50 millibuckets, Nick, per piece of dirt. And there we go, Nick. We have dirt. Look at that. Got a piece of dirt.
Now we're one step closer towards 1/6 of the thing we need to make clay. Oh,
we're slowly but surely, Nick, getting there. Very, very,
very slowly, but very surely.
Slowly.
Because we have to turn this into grass as well. And the other thing, what's it? Podzol. What even is Podzol? Is that even real?
Is from, I don't know, Nick. I have no idea, but it is from forestry, right, I think. All right,
Podzol.
You figure that out, Nick. While you do that, I'm going to quickly finish up this auto obsidian generator. Oh,
and
what is it?
Fertile acidic soil having an ash-like subsurface layer from which minerals have been leached, and a lower dark stratum occurring typically under temperate coniferous woodland. Sounds pretty hardcore if you ask me.
The more you know, Nick. I mean, no one can say, Nick, that this is not an educational show. You know,
yeah.
If people are watching this,
I've just said educational things.
That's just educational, Nick. That's hella educational, is what I'd say, Nick. Hella educational. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever heard anything more educational in my entire life. Oh my goodness. All right. I am just finishing up here, Nick. Do you, my boy, want to make a couple of mechanical uses, Nick?
Do I want to make a couple of mechanical users?
By that, I mean, do you want to make one mechanical user and then also one mechanical crafter? And by make, I mean I've already got a mechanical crafter. So, Nick, you want to make a mechanical user, buddy?
Yeah,
I mean, do that for
I'm
me?
glad you asked me in that way, Isaac, so that I could contemplate. When you said, Nick, can you? Wondering whether to say yes or no.
In the most difficult way possible.
Is no.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
thanks, man.
I mean, this was good while it lasted, Nick. Alas,
Thanks, man.
no more.
These ender shards. It's really easy. You need it's the piston and the pickaxe. I see. It's a weird one, that one, Isaac. How you need a piston to make ender shards.
It is weird, Nick. Yeah, it is weird. I also have 2 ender shards here, Nick, if you want them.
Oh, yes, please, actually. That would be lovely. Thank you very much.
Don't even sweat it, man. Don't even sweat it.
Right, I've got... Oh, yeah. I've got your mechanical user, Isaac. Almost.
Nice. So I'm thinking about automating... So I'm thinking about the smeltery, right, Nick? The smeltery needs lava. Now, we've got the dirt, and we will work towards getting grass at some point, Nick, but I kind of want to work towards automating lava, Nick. Now, 2 points that I have here, okay? My first point is that I hate... that this is off center. Like, I don't like that this seared brick this tank is here. I want this tank to go here. And I want to put seared brick here. Okay? That's what I want.
You deserve that.
Now it's symmetrical. Over on this side, Nick, could you automate obsidian and then have it go into the tank?
You want to automate obsidian?
No. Could you automate lava and have it go into the tank?
Oh, that's the mistake. Yes, Isaac. So lava, you need that lava ingredients.
Yeah. So the reason I've asked you to make a mechanical user is you can use that to have it right-click a bucket full of lava into the lava tank for you, right? And then continue from there. So all you gotta do is automate the lava tank. Now I am automating. Okay, Nick. Actually, do you want to make 2 ender chests? They're actually easier than you might think.
Okay. Ender chests.
Yeah, because I'm about to automate obsidian over here, and it's going to make a lot more sense to just transport the obsidian over to where you are instead of having to re-automate obsidian over on your side, right? The same is true for charcoal, really.
Do you have blaze and wool and ender pearls?
Ooh.
I mean, it's pretty hardcore, you know.
And,
there is another way. There's another ender chest.
The one that we always make, Nick.
I think the one that we always make is the one that requires blaze rods and wool.
Nick, move your eyes down maybe 30 degrees.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Quite easy. Didn't see that one. Well, here's what happened, right? Is that I looked at the first one, and then I looked at the second one, which is combine 2 ender chests to make 2 ender chests. And I was like, well, that's stupid. And so I didn't even bother looking below that, because the second one was so
He looks at the first one that needs wool, it needs 4 blaze powder, it needs ender pearls, and it makes 1 ender chest. And then at the bottom, it's 4 gold, 3 obsidian, a
Look
chest.
at the second one, right? I looked at that and I was like, well, there's not even any point straining my eyes to look down because that's just awful.
Boy, what a guy, Nick. God. What a guy. What a piece of guy.
I'm angry
my
at
goodness.
Mr. Utility, whoever made this pack.
Gosh dang it. I keep putting this thing down. They look so similar. Get out of my inventory. Okay. No, it's very easy to do, Nick. It's very, very easy to make. Nick, do you think I would have asked you to do it if it was a difficult crafting recipe?
I was a bit scared, to be honest, Isaac.
You never need to be scared, Nick. I'm never going to ask you to do anything difficult in your entire life. Okay, so that's making that. Does that pull down? Oh, it does, I think. Does that work? 7, 8, 9. Oh, it does. Okay, so we're making... Oh, it's working, Nick. It's working. Nick, it's working.
Good.
It's working. I love it when it works. Good.
Okay, here we go. I'm assuming the ender chest is so that we can transfer across things from the big conga line into these things from the little conga line.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That is 100% the reason, Nick. It's a conga line transfer system is what it is. I need, speaking of transfer, do we have any more? Oh, we do, yeah. We've got more flat transfer nodes. I like it. So I can just do that. Okay, cool. Yeah, go on, Nick.
I just noticed that the 2 mechanical users aren't behind this furnace anymore, Isaac. They've been, downgraded.
They're not. One's on our overcooked generator and one is on our other furnace over here.
Yeah, so I'm just going to
put another one down, though.
I'm going to put this one down. Can you put it down like this? Oh, no, you've got to put it down in like a roundabout way.
You've got to put it down where I think you got to actually physically put it down against another block like that.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Like any other way, it doesn't work. Yeah, it's bizarre. You know what, Nick, as well? Like, I mean... I don't know. Are we in any danger? I feel like we're not in like any danger whatsoever.
Not really, man.
Like the danger level right now feels very low, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was gonna try and come up with a metaphor then, Nick, for like as dangerous as what do you think the safest place in the world
dangerous? What, the safest?
The safest place in the world, yeah. Is it your bed?
Yeah.
You're nice, you're cozy, you're safe. You feel safe in bed, Nick? Or do you lie in bed terrified?
I mean, I used to, because I don't like horror things, Isaac. And so whenever I'd watch a horror thing, I'd just be there, just, shitting it, really.
Sure.
But now,
there you go, Nick.
Right? Oh, thanks, man.
I don't think we need it, but...
No. I mean, we did say last episode that it's actually impressive how little mobs we've encountered.
Yeah.
Are you planning to unleash something on me, Isaac?
I'm not at all, Nick. No, I thought, I was looking at you and you didn't have any clothes on, Nick, and this is a sensible work
felt
environment.
Sorry for me. It's like, God, here he is again without his bloody clothes.
And
I'm just there with my everything on show. He's like, right,
Nick, exactly.
he needs this full iron armor set to sort himself out. And you know what? I'm grateful, Isaac. I'm grateful.
You should be, man. You should be. Okay, so Nick, you got the end chest? Are those ready?
Almost. Have you got any more of those ender shards, or am I making my own on this?
You have to make your own. You lazy piece of good for nothing. Yeah. How are they made? Ender shard. Because I feel like, Nick, again, it's pistons. This is just an auto crafting chain, right? Like it's just auto craft galore is what we're trying here. Like Obsidian, Nick, is now, I've done it. It's auto crafted. It's ready raring to go, Nick. It's ready to go. We've got 41 dirt,
so you're making Obsidian in the conga line itself. I see.
Yes. And then we're going to transfer that over.
I've got the ender chests, Isaac. Here they are.
Nice. So if you want to keep 2 of those, Nick, if you want to keep 2 of those, I'm going to put 2 down here, right? I'm going to have to give these different frequencies. So we'll go boom, boom. We'll have one be like, we'll do this and this. Okay, cool. So one is red, white, white. The other one is white, white, red, right?
Okay.
And so on your end now, if you're going to go over there and automate the production of lava, you can put those down and just pull out of each chest, right? Using like flat transfer nodes or whatever you like.
Sure.
And move on from there. I think for your setup, Nick, you might require some item conduits from Ender.io, which thankfully I don't think are too hard to make. So I'm going to make those for you, Nick, if you want to start working on trying to set your thing up over there.
So what I'll do is I'll set up a system that pulls out the charcoal and the obsidian, and it smelts the obsidian. No, it combines the charcoal and the thing with the lava buckets. I see. So I only need some...
An important thing for you to remember here, Nick, is that you don't have to pull anything out. If you just put the ender chest to either side of the mechanical user, it will pull them when it needs them.
Okay.
The same mistake I made, in the first episode, Nick.
So the mechanical crafter as well can pull from these lovely ender chests, I'm assuming.
Yes, the mechanical crafter is the only thing that can pull from those ender chests, Nick, to clarify.
Gorge, would you mind setting these frequencies for me, Isaac, since you've got the dial?
Yes, I will do that for you, Nick. I mean, Why? Why is it off-center to the left by one? And why have you put them in this horrible
a design study?
All
right? It's just a design study.
To make this as ugly as possible, Nick. It's horrible. Why?
Well, then come over here. All right? Look at this. Look at this. I never asked for this.
This is temporary, Nick. This is temporary.
The freaking rainbow freaking monastery machine crap that you've started.
Nick. This started off being symmetrical, right? I put the resonator behind the thing, it was in line. I put the overclock generator behind that, it was in line. Everything was symmetrical. I didn't start off like this, off center and...
Oh, I had the end shard.
Oh, yay.
Jeez. Freaking out. Okay. You can destroy an ender chest with an iron pickaxe, can't you? It just takes a while. Okay.
I think so, yeah. It should say at the top. It should say like a tick. And then
it's got a tick.
Yeah.
Thanks, lads.
As long as you got a tick, Nick, you're all good.
All right, let's rejigger this.
Rejigger. I think we've also got what it takes to make ender pearls as well right out the gate now. I know we don't need them, but I think you make ender pearls from soggy ender pearls. And soggy ender pearls are made by just putting those ender shards in the smeltery and then pulling them out in an ender cast, so should be easy enough. See this, Nick? This is so much nicer. Nick, do you not agree?
Yeah.
My child,
thanks,
this is better. Look at that.
Yeah, thanks, Dad.
So yeah, while you do that, I'm going to make those item conduits for you. The item conduits, they might not be necessary, but I think they are going to make this look a little nicer and be a little bit more just coherent. So here we go.
Cool. And it also means the item conduits, I can use that because I can pull the bucket back out.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying so you can have it on different channels, pulling in and out for sure. We're doing Pulsating Iron for that, but I think that's not difficult to do. Yeah, so Pulsating Iron is resin and ender pulled out over an iron ingot, so I just need more of those shards, those ender shards.
So now I need a furnace that smelts the bucket of lava ingredients, and then the mechanical user.
So furnace is that input from the top, output from the bottom.
Right, I see.
Okay, it's an important fact to bear in mind. The one that I always
so I might need to shift
wrong.
this back and up then.
Yeah,
this system so that I can have. Then the mechanical crafters, is this auto out? Because I know it's auto input because it sucks things. Does it also blow things? Will it throw things into the furnace for me, Isaac?
It will not. No, Nick, it will not.
Okay, so I'll need
But that's what the item conduits are for. That's what the item conduits are for.
Okay.
Oh, you mean from the furnace? Oh, no. Item conduits. Like item conduits. We'll use item conduits. Don't you worry, my child. Don't you worry.
Okay.
Nicholas.
Right.
Saint Nick. You ever get that, Nick? You ever get mistaken for Santa Claus while you're walking
Sometimes,
around?
man. Sometimes they think it. I think this can stay in place then, actually, because if we have an item with a furnace and then a furnace out, down and out. Yeah.
Oh, gosh, I need 10 of them. Oh. So 8,
wow.
9, 10. Yeah, it's a good thing I made them in bulk, Nick. It's a good thing I made them in bulk. But yeah, like, have you ever dressed up as Santa, Nick? You know, asked...
no, although there was this one time where, like, there's a big old sled, like a full-on electric-powered sled.
Oh.
Right, with a Santa in it that came round near where I lived, like 12 years ago, right? Because I lit up like a freaking Christmas tree, literally. And it was like, boo, boo, boo. And then all the parents came out the houses with the kids, and like the parents paid like £2, and the kids got like a present from Santa. Like it's full-on like motorized, insanely huge sled. It was crazy.
That's not how Santa works.
Yeah.
He's supposed to give out those gifts because of the joy of Christmas time.
No. It's a hoax.
Freaking, imagine if, Santa could... and Nick, yeah. Imagine if freaking... Also, do you have that mechanical user?
It's over there by the furnace. I'll go grab it.
Ah, yes. You want to put that up against this tank here. Imagine if that's how that worked, Nick. You wake up on Christmas morning, all your gifts are there, and then there's just a receipt, like a bill at the end. You were Santa.
Mate. Do you imagine if Santa went on strike?
I mean, that'd be rough, man. Nick, how? Nick,
wow, this has been a real pain in the boo.
How do you, Nick?
What's up? Just look at this, right?
Nick.
It's not working.
Nick. Do you have a pickaxe?
Yeah, you go.
Here, I'll trade you for a normal axe.
Thanks, man. Oh, yeah, thanks, man.
God damn it.
Love it.
So I think it's use item use item on block, right click, upper left slot only. So is this set up? It is. Nice. You need to put a bucket in there, Nick, so that because the bucket, can work. Do you have a bucket?
It's there.
Nice. So I think you'll see it's made one already. You do need a furnace.
Yes. Can we use so is furnace does it have to be top and bottom?
It does, yeah.
So we can't have like a system with transfer nodes, flat transfer nodes that
I don't think so, no. Like it's specifically like the transfer nodes will only pull out of the certain sides. They're a real pain, Nick, right? If there's one thing I could change about Minecraft, actually I wouldn't, because they work quite well for vanilla automation and for automation like this. We could make a redstone furnace from thermal expansion, Nick, but that's just a more effort, right? Then we'd have to automate power again or bring power over. It's just, Nick, it's not worth it, okay?
All right,
it's not
so this
worth
bucket of lava ingredients needs to output from the auto crafter into the top of a furnace.
Yeah, do you want to put that barrel? Oh yeah, that's a fair point. It's going at the top. Yeah, just put it on top of what's already there, I think.
Yeah, so, and then have one that comes round and goes into the top front of it again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I dig it, Nick. I dig it. Here we go.
Right, so I want output on this one. I want extract, and I want green channel. Oh, yeah. It's a bit... You got this.
Yeah. Don't worry about it, Nick.
Okay, here you go, man.
So that's just getting the wood in to the furnace.
I see. So the wood's going in.
And so, yeah, it's not going to look as good, but if we do like...
No, it's fine.
That?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That should work. It's very dark, Nick, isn't it? Jeez.
Yeah, do you want me to get some glowstone?
I've got some... I'll put some torches down, but you can bring some glowstone up if you want.
Okay.
So, yeah, this should work. Do you want to... I'll let you configure that, Nick. You know, you never get to configure things.
Well, I was hoping... Right. Right, I want extract out green, and I want that to go in the furnace, which is insert in the green, always active, and I want this to be always active. Right, then I want this bit to extract the bucket of lava with the brown, always active, and then insert into here via the brown, always active. Then I want this to extract the bucket, right, with the blue, always active, and then insert the bucket in this with the blue, always active. Is it working? Is it working?
I don't know. You tell me. Is it? Is it working, Nick? Is it working? Who would have thought?
Right, so it's made a bucket of lava.
Right.
And it's in the input inventory. So it's put it back in, it's put the bucket of lava into the input inventory.
Right.
So
that's because you haven't turned
So the bucket of lava has been smelted and has now made it back to this.
Nick, my child, my boy, my man, this is fine. This is a problem that I knew you were going to run into, and that is because we need an item filter so that when it gets into the mechanical user, it will only pull it out when it's an empty bucket.
So
right?
I've set it up correctly, but it's pulled it out too quick.
You have,
is that right?
Yes, you have. Nick, could you make me another carpenter?
You want another carpenter? Yeah, sure. Let me get on that. Carpenter.
Yeah, because I'm thinking we need to make, we're going to make a filter, an item filter from Ender.io. For that, we need a hopper and some paper. Paper we can make fairly easily using wood pulp in a carpenter. Wood pulp is also made in a carpenter from wood with a bit of water. And so it should not be too difficult for us, I don't think. Between episodes, I'm going to change this, Nick. I'm going to redo this freaking dirt making setup. I'm going to change these out for flat fluid transfer nodes because these are just a complete mess.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we can do some movement, Nick. That's fine.
It's the carpenter that we want, don't we? Here we go.
It is indeed, Nick. It is indeed, yes.
I just need some more logs, which is easy. Where are the logs? They're back here. And some glass. Don't suppose you got any glass handy?
I do not, but there's 4 in here. How much do you need?
Oh yeah, 4 will do actually. Thanks, man. I'm
gonna smelt some up here just because I know you're gonna need it in the future. So I'll start smelting that up.
Probably wise.
Probably wise. Yeah, I also might do a bit like a kind of a bunch of conga line expanding between sessions as well, like putting down things like glass and whatnot. Because it's just more of this.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Like
you
it's all the good stuff. Then it's nice to see the contraptions behind it, Isaac.
Yeah, you like it.
I like it. It's like watching like something like Willy Wonka, you know. Here you go, Isaac. There's a carpenter.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Nick. Where? It's just on the floor. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to temporarily. Is this a carpenter? Oh, that's not a carpenter. Okay, I'm going to temporarily break our contraption, Nick.
Okay.
Because I need to. So we're going to get rid of this. We need water in our carpenter. So I need to put down another fluid transfer node. Like so. And then insert. So water is flowing in. And then in here, what we should be able to do is if we put in just wood, like so, that should make wood pulp. And then ideally, I need to put wood in there as well. And then ideally, we can just put the wood pulp back in again for a second time and make paper. Nice. Look at that, Nick. Look at that. Nice and easy. So we do need 4 paper. So we're going to need some more pulp. But then it's just that and a hopper, Nick. And we're good to go. Could you make me a hopper real quick?
Yeah, sure. Here we go.
Yeah, sure. Okay, get that out of there. But yeah, that should be nice and easy, Nick. And that should be, I think, the end of the the lava automation, at which point we shouldn't have to worry about
beautiful.
Doing any more water making, Nick. And any more lava making even. Do I have the hopper?
You have it.
I have the hopper. Oh, boom. Boom, 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 boom. And again, Nick, because I know how much you like to participate, here you go. I'll let you do it.
Thanks, man.
So you can either put this directly into, so you got to put it in the item conduit. I don't know.
Oh, sorry, I went to the wrong side.
So yeah, you just stick it in the
one in the back of the user.
Exactly, yeah. So so you want to extract that, and then you want to put it in the extract side, not the input side.
Extract side, boom, and then you can
do this thing. I have faith.
And then do I use the bucket or the bucket of lava? I'm assuming it's just the bucket because that's the only thing we want to extract. So here we go. We're going to get a bucket. 1 second. Let me go get a bucket. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Got a bucket, lads. Right. I've got my bucket. Placing crafting grid. Oh, so you craft it. Okay, here we go. Filter. Bucket. It's not done it. Ha ha ha. Oh, it's the wrong side. Oh, yeah, here we go. I've done it. I've done it, Isaac. Isaac, I've done it. I've done it.
He's done it.
I've done it.
Okay, so now if we take the lava bucket out and we put it in here, we should hopefully see some or hear some sloshing noises. We're not. So maybe it's not use item. Maybe it's activate block with item is what we need. You've got to pick the right usage on the user, but that should be working, Nick. Look at the furnace. The furnace is smelting.
Look at that. And
then hopefully once it's done, it'll end up putting it in there, sloshing it about, and then sometimes it takes a few tries there. You know, because sometimes it's too quick at pulling it out. But then look again, look, it's smelting again. There we go. We've automated the production, Nick, of lava into the tank there. So now hopefully the smeltery should be constantly and unlimitedly usable. Unlimitedly, definitely a word there, Nick. 100%. Alas, Nick, once again, we have reached the end of our time together for the day. We've got a lot done, Nick. We got a fair bit done. A lot of automation.
Look at this. It's coming together.
It's being a surprisingly productive pack, Nick. Considering like there is no quest book in this pack. You know, normally there is a book that tells us exactly what to do, and it still takes us 50 episodes to get anything done. Considering there's no quest book, Nick, I feel like we're getting stuff done surprisingly quickly. Maybe more quickly than we normally do, Nick. Which is
should we just take a day off and just spend 6 episodes just doing nothing?
Doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know, Nick. I feel like that might not be the best idea, but maybe it would be. I don't know. Let us know in the comment section down below. Should the next 6 episodes just be Nick staring into the void, contemplating life, death, and everything in between? Who knows? You knows. That's right. Let us know in the comment section. But for now, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap up today's episode there. For today, as always, if you did enjoy the video episode, hit like. It really does help out a lot. Leave a comment down below. Subscribe if you're new here to get notified as soon as new videos go out. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!